Today I will be ranking the top 10 starting pitchers in MLB The Show 22. More than half of this list is going to be taken up by these brand new cards. But I do these rankings all the time on the channel, so make sure you guys stick around and subscribe. At number 10, I'm going to go with Dallas Keuchel here, starting pitcher from the Astros. You guys can get him from the Astros live series here. Cy Young card. He's got a 5-pitch mix up here. Pitch velocity. He's got the sinker, the slider, the changeup, cutter, and the four-seamer. He's got a 91 hit per 9. He's got pretty good stamina at 109. I think he is still definitely a usable card for some rotations, but he's got great pitching control pretty much all over the entire board. He's got pretty good pitch break for the most part as well. He's just an all-around guy that can pretty much do anything. The only downside is he doesn't throw super hard. So at number 9, I'm going with Luis Castillo here from the All-Star program just released from the Cincinnati Reds. He's got at number 9, I'm going with Luis Castillo here from the Cincinnati Reds. He's got a 4-pitch mix. He's got the circle change, a sinker, a four-seamer, and a slider. The 97 four-seamer is very, very nice. He can throw pretty freaking hard. Sinker at 95 is great as well. I'd love to see that. Pitch control here is not too shabby, and the pitch break is pretty good as well. So he's kind of like an all-around guy that can pretty much do it all. Definitely better than Dallas Keuchel, but he only has 96 stamina, which kind of sucks. Wish he had a little bit more, but he does have 107 hit per 9 with an 86 K per 9. 80 control, 99 velocity, 93 break. A lot of good stuff about this card. He's going to be number 9 on my list. Number 8, I'm going to stick with the All-Star program. Go with Paul Blackburn here from the Oakland A's. He's got a 5-pitch mix. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a 12-6 curve, circle change, and a four-seamer. Love to see that, man. He's got the 94 stamina, which is kind of low. 100 hit per 9, 82 K per 9. But he's got the 99 break, 89 control, 82 velocity. I think is all relatively good. But the pitch control on this card is just, pretty freaking good. I mean, 92 on the sinker. He's got 95 on the 12-6 curve, which is great. The pitch break on this card is amazing when it comes to the 12-6 curve. That curveball should be destroying a lot of your opponents. It's going to be very, very nasty. Same with the cutter. 97 break on the cutter. It's amazing. If you can do a lot of damage and you guys like throwing the cutters and the curves, Paul Blackburn is the guy to throw in your rotation. At number 7, I'm going with good old Marty Perez here. He's got 100 stamina, 98 hit per 9, 82 K per 9. He's got some, relatively good stats too. 88 control, 88 velocity, and 97 pitch break. 5-pitch mix, as you guys can see up there, with the sinker, the circle change, the cutter, the four-seamer, and the curveball. So a lot of good pitches in there. Love to have the sinker. Sinker is one of the number one things you guys have to have for your pitcher, more than likely. But he's got the cutter, four-seamer, curveball too, which is great. Pitch control here. It looks very, very good. He's got 96 on the sinker. He's got 97 on the cutter. Great control right there on these guys. These all-star cards all have amazing. They have good quirks as well. These quirks on these cards are freaking amazing, by the way. So a lot of these guys do have live series quirks, which is amazing. But 92 sinker. He's got 92 circle change, 97 cutter, and 92 fastball pitch break. So love to see that. A lot of good things about this Marty Perez card. At number 6, I'm going with Eury Perez here from the Miami Marlins. This card is still nasty, man. One of my favorite cards to use for sure. 98 four-seamer with a 95 sinker is amazing. 99 velocity, 97 pitch break. This card is just, it's freaking nasty, man. If you guys have not used this card, you guys are missing out. He's not that expensive either. He's 14,000 subs. Pick him up, throw him at least 5 in your rotation, and just mess around with him in like events or something, because this card is freaking nasty. 95 sinker, 86 circle change, this control, 78 slurve, and then 86 four-seamer. And the pitch break is great on the circle change. So same with the sinker too. It's got 90. So I love this card a lot. He is extremely nasty. You guys have to check him out if you guys have not already. He's still going to make the list, man. We're going to go Bobby Miller here on the list. Just one spot ahead of Eury Perez. Again, if you guys have not tried this card, you guys are missing out. Only 17,000 stubs. That's buy now, by the way. You can buy him right now for like 13,000 stubs from the sell now. But anyways, 94 stamina on this card, 104 hit per 9, which is amazing. He's got 83 control, but 99 velocity and 99 break. This card is awesome, man. 99 four-seamer. You can just throw it right past your opponent. I've done it so many times. But 95 on the sinker is great as well. He's got the sinker, man. You can't really ask for more when you guys have a pitcher with a 99 four-seamer and then a 95 sinker. It's insane. Control on this card is not too great, but overall, the pitch break too is just freaking amazing, man. On the sinker, and the slider is amazing, 97. So love this card. Gotta check them out if you guys have not already, but I think most of you guys probably have. At number 4, I'm going with Sandy Alcantara here. Great stamina, great hit per 9. Love that. 99 velocity, 97 break. A lot of great things about this card. Definitely got to be a top 5 card in the game for sure. But circle changes at an 88. He's got a 95 sinker with a 98 four-seamer. Pretty damn close to Bobby Miller. So love that. Pitch control, though, is great. The circle change, 94. Sinker, 92 is awesome. 87 on the four-seamer and the pitch break. 92 circle change, 97 on the sinker. That's amazing. and 90 four-seamer. Love the Sandy Alcantara card. Definitely need to check him out. At number 3, I'm going to go with Shohei Ohtani here. I am going to factor in the ability that he can hit. So that's pretty awesome. He's got the 98 four-seamer though, which is going to blow by some guys. He's got a slider, a splitter, a curveball, and a cutter. I think he might even make number 2 on the list maybe if he had the sinker, but he doesn't have a sinker. But the control on this card is great. 95 on the four-seamer, 97 on the slider, and the pitch break is also amazing. I mean, 99 on the slider. So yeah, this slider is going to be extremely nasty. The four-seam is going to blow by guys, and he can also hit, man. So yeah, it's amazing. 120 power towards righties. He's not going to be as great towards lefties, but he's going to be obviously better than like hitting with like Bobby Miller. So yeah, I love this card a lot. He should be very, very good. And at number 2, I have Randy Johnson being dethroned as the number 1 pitcher in the game. Honestly, I think number 1 and 2 can really be switched out. It just really depends on which kind of pitches you guys like throwing. So this card does not have a sinker. I don't like that he does not have a sinker, but he does have a 99 four-seamer, which, I mean, it's Randy Johnson. He's going to have a 99 four-seamer. But he's got a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and a two-seamer, which is great. 115 stamina, 105 hit per 9. I shouldn't have to talk too much about this card. You guys already know that it's insane, especially if you guys have played him online. But he's got the 9 of velocity and the 99 break. Insanely hard to hit. Randy Johnson definitely 2, if not 1 on every single person's list. You guys can call me crazy, but I'm putting Corbin Burnes at number 1 on the list. I just like his repertoire so much more. I mean, 95 cutter. He's got the 95 sinker as well, the curveball, the slider, the circle change. Only thing I wish he had was a fastball, obviously, instead of like the circle change probably. But he's got 100 stamina, 107 hit per 9, 88 K per 9. It's just amazing, man. 87 control, 99 velocity, 96 break. Can't get much better than that, man. Control, 97 on the cutter, 95 on the curveball. That's amazing. Pitch break on this card, curveball, 92, slider, 96. Amazing, amazing card. You guys have to pick him up if you guys can afford him. 24,000 subs is not bad at all. What I would consider the best pitcher in the game. Although I can definitely see if you guys think it's Randy Johnson. Honestly, I'd probably have him tied on my list. I think both of those pitchers, you really can't go wrong. They've got to be 1 and 2 in your rotation if you guys can pick up Randy Johnson. So this Corbin Burnes card is extremely nasty. You guys have to try him out. This video was recorded before Alek Manoah got put into the game, by the way. So if I had to put Alek Manoah on the list, he'd probably be top 5. I'm just saying, sorry, waited this long. I'm sure I got some comments already about this Alek Manoah, but he's a beast, man. He's going to go, I guess, in the honorable mentions, but he should probably be top 5 on my list. I mean, this card is just amazing. 94 sinker, 95 four-seamer, slider's pretty good, circle change, Pretty good card, man. I can say that for sure. 104 hit per 9 with a 99 stamina. Definitely a very usable card. Very, very good. About 100,000 subs. So definitely very viable to use in your rotation. And finally, let's open a balls and habit pack. See if we can pull anything good here. Final pack, and no, we cannot. We get a Josh Naylor. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe right here for more MLB content, and check out this video up here.